Hi, everybody. One of the things that I noticed in the play was the role of the fairies. That was just seemed pretty strange to me why they would have fairies in there. One of the values that I found was love, and some examples of that would be when Lysander states that true love never runs smooth. I think that's very important. Um, And then another one would be how two men love the same woman, and there's sort of that imbalance in the group of the four of them. And then another value would be like how spirits play a role in the play, how like with fairies and then the love potion is sort of like an enchantment from a spirit. So how that is of big value in the play. Question three was chose something that I circled. One of the things that I circled was Monsieur, and when I looked it up, it was used on page 50 a lot of the play, and um, one of the things when I looked it up, it ended up being a title of a man, um, like almost like a Mr. or a Sir. Another question here is compare and contrast how gender is depicted, and um, it was depicted like in one of the scenes where how women are property of their fathers and that Hermia was expected to listen to her father about who she should marry um, just because she was technically the property of the father. Um, so that was a big thing, and then how except when women have a love potion, men are expected to be more aggressive in the relationship. So that was sort of a gender imbalance there. Number five would be considered how this play was performed originally. So, um, if the audience was probably mostly men and rich men, and the only way women were there it would be if they were accompanied by men. That's how I would see it for the time period. Um, and then number six is ask two questions of my own. So my first question would be, what was the purpose of having a play within a play? I was confused what the role was of having that play part of the play. And then my other question would go back to what I found strange actually is like how was the use of fairies? Why was that important in the play? I didn't really understand why they would use fairies and not maybe a high figure of authority, like a king or a queen or somebody like that. So it would just those would be my two questions. All right, thank you.